Salutations, cadets! I am your Commander Pika, and this is for the Season of the Deep's Week 4 reset on June 13th, 2023. The seasonal story continues. Head to the helm to talk to the Drifter and see what unfolds. And for those fishing, the exotic pond is in the outskirts in the EDZ. Because the power cap didn't increase this season, Grandmaster Nightfalls are now available, which is a few weeks earlier than normal. Those looking to quickly gild their Conqueror title will still have to wait until week 7 for when the node gets unlocked, but you can jump in now to start the gilding process and farming for those endgame materials and adept weapons. Check back each week for an updated guide for each strike, giving tips and walkthroughs for every type of player. As for our normal reset information, the Drifter has brought bonus ranks to Gambit. In the Crucible, the weekly rotator playlists are the newly reprised Supremacy Mode and Momentum Control. For the Vanguard, the Ops playlist has Arc, Void, and Stasis Surges, and the weekly Nightfall is the Lightblade, full of Savathun's Hive Guardians, Lucent Moss, and Arc and Void Surges. Do well and earn the Wendigo GL3 Grenade Launcher, or reach Platinum rewards on GM for its Adept version. For endgame pinnacles and farming, you have the Vault of Glass Raid and Shattered Throne Dungeon. Lastly, Dares of Eternity is in Loot Rotation 4, featuring weapons from Season of the Lost. Turning to Neomuna Civil News, we have another lore update. Boot up Veil Containment to learn about Exos, Clarity, and how they are linked to Neomuna and the Veil. For Neomuna's weekly events, the Vex Incursion Zone is in Liming Harbor, their Petition mission is Hard Reset, and the campaign mission is First Contact. In the Root of Nightmares raid, the 4th encounter challenge, All Hands, is live, with Master giving Nessa's Oblation Adept and Intellect-focused armor. From last week's TWAB, or should I say TWID, This Week in Destiny, there's a new fashion contest going on to earn the exclusive new emblem. Only a few days left, so drip yourself out and display them on Twitter with hashtag #DrownInTheDrip. And for a list of known issues being investigated, or wanting to report issues you've observed, visit the Bungie Help forums. With this reset, Update 7.1.0.2 became available. Those changes are a fix to the dazzling Iridescent Trials emblem, you'll have to actually prove your skill and never trail in trials even for those that already have the emblem, fix spawn trapping on Meltdown, patch the immune enemy damage cheese in Ghost of the Deep, so do it on Master normally, I promise it's not that hard. Fix a slew of exotic armor perks and interactions like with Point Contact Cannon, Vesper, Gear Falcon, and Capri's Horn, just to name a few. Fixing the Last Wish Deep Sight from Hawthorne granting double pattern progress, nerfing the Collective Action perk in PvP to a 10% buff, no more throwing abilities through Titan barricades, several seasonal Triumph fixes, and the Tier 1 exotic armor focusing from Master Rahul has now been re-enabled. With a new week, that means new vendor loot. In Banshee's daily offerings, there's a solid Nezrak's Whisper with Impulse Amplifier and Frenzy, and a Tarnished Metal with Shoot to Loot and Dragonfly. In his weekly inventory, check out that old Sterling Strand Auto with Surplus and Focus Fury, the Deicide Rapid Fire Shotgun with Slide Shot and 1-2 Punch, and an odd Coronac 22 with Perfect Float and Cascade Point. And over at 801, her weekly shaders are Satao Tribe, Echoes of Io Worn, and War Cult Scheme. Now let's check in with Tess at Eververse. For Bright Dust, there are new rare quality emotes, the old ornament from the reprised Outlast Pulse Rifle, and the Pink and Wood ornament for Vexcalibur. The rest will scroll on screen now. With that, I wish you luck diving into those GMs and catching those fishies. Lightblade is a doozy, just remember to keep moving and bring lots of CC options if you can. I'm going to get to work on my updated guide, but if you want just a walkthrough and tips for each section, my old guide should still be helpful. And with exotic focusing being fixed, fingers crossed, expect a breakdown and thoughts on that later in the week, along with crafting changes. So if you found this reset video useful, then a like is always appreciated. And if you want to stay up to date on news, guides, and Destiny topics, then ring the bell and hit subscribe. As always, I am your Commander Pika. Be kind, have fun, and I'll see you on the battlefield.